Alright. Are we live? Oh, it would appear that we are live. I did not expect that to work. Let's see how good this works, though. Okay, let's just... Alrighty, righty. Yeah, okay. Audio's coming through. Hello! How's everybody doing tonight? I would say I am doing fantastic. Especially given recent events. So, would you all like to join me in a little bit of freakouts? Election freakouts, the best kind. Oh, 1 second. Let me get my headset so I can actually not have to. You guys don't hear my speakers whenever I start playing these. No, oh no. It's all falling apart. Ah. All right. All right. Well, let's get started with the new folder. Righty. Here we go. Wait, okay, yeah. Desktop audio. Just make sure that's to good level. I'll put it up to 27-ish. All right. Let's do this. That hurt my ears. Did not expect it to pop at the bottom. Oh. How do you end up like this? How's the guy supposed to live like this? Oh my god. This can't be real, right? This has got to be bullshit. Oh, right. Well, I'm floating up there. I just noticed. Whoopsie. How do you fucking turn out like this as a guy? Huh? How do you end up like that? There's no fucking I think these people legitimately have PTSD. But it's like they're missing a portion of their left brain, which is from another Reddit post I saw. I saw Redditors talking about how they didn't have parts of their brain, and I thought, what the fuck? And then it all clicked. The left part of your brain is the logic side, I believe, and the right is the emotion. And this person just had like 3/4 of the motherfucker missing. And she went, oh, let's hope it doesn't pop up down there again. On to our next one. Where's my open with? There we go.
Hope your day gets better.
Oh.
Positive energy.
They're absolutely insane. They're out of their fucking minds. I think I'm spot on with my theory. Whoa! Oh shit. Alright. Now I got... How do I sort this shit now? Right. Right. List. There we go. There it is. Type. Alright. They're absolutely insane. What's going on here? Checking. Oh, right. The media player doesn't work with this. I have to open it with, they're now microtransactioning the media player to play certain types of files. Is that insane or what?
Waking up as an Iowan and seeing that Kamala is winning polls here or projected to win Iowa is crazy. I am elated. I am so proud of my fellow Iowans.
Guess what, motherfucker?
You know I got it.
Oh. There's absolutely no way they're making out. Come on, I want to see some screams. Please be a screamer. Oh, right. Fuck. I need to change VLC to my standard.
I'm sorry.
No! No! No!
Why? You really hate me that bad?
Oh my god. This live stream is basically just me celebrating right now. So this shit is insane. Insane. Funny. Hilarious. Absolutely outstanding. Did you guys know that 2,000 plus people killed themselves the day that Trump got elected? Huh. Huh. Kind of weird. People were joking, oh, looks like Trump created 2,000 more new jobs. As if they had jobs. Oh my god. These people are crazy. They're absolutely... Why do I always do that? I'm so used to doing that. I'm so used to not being abused by media player. Oh my god, it just closes out on her. It just... Oh, just gotta... Oh, come on, media player, don't do it to me. Yeah. Oh, good God. You can't be serious. The news anchor's freaking out. Losing their minds too. Everyone's gone crazy nowadays. Don't you know crazy?
I got a message.
Trump's
As a guy
nice.
who spent 34 years deporting illegal aliens,
Oh yeah, this is the incoming ICE director. Here we
I got
go.
a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law.
Here we
You
go.
better start packing now.
Absolutely based. So zaced.
Damn right,
Let's do it.
because you're going home. I got another message. Another message to the criminal cartels in Mexico.
Woo!
You smuggle enough fentanyl across this country to kill 158,000 young Americans. You have killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in the world combined.
Uh-oh.
And that's when President Trump gets back in office. He's going to designate you a terrorist organization, and he's going to wipe you off the face of the earth. You're done. You're done.
You're done. Love that. Fuck yes. Let's run sorties over Mexico. Hell yeah. Let's do it, Destiny. Come on. You are the one who gave us the idea. Let's do it.
It's all, we all are gonna just go have the best night sleep of our lives, aren't we?
And I chose.
And
this reign of terror now. I chose family. I chose women. I chose America. I love you.
I chose vaginas.
I'm moving on.
I chose woman power.
I love all of this.
Really don't even have to. We literally don't
I
have to freak
chose-
out right now. We don't even have to fucking like. We don't have to freak out. It's not even real. Because bitch, freak out the fuck.
Hee 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 hee. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yes, go to work tomorrow. That's what I'm telling you. Boo hoo. Boo
This is
hoo.
not okay. This
Okay, so
simply will not.
my guess is definitely gay man. But you guys go ahead and put yours
This
in.
is not okay, and I'm not good with this.
I'm not good with this.
Fucking, this is sick. This is sick. That should not be there. This is wrong. You're
What phenotype is that? Jesus, please. Uh-oh.
At
Uh-oh.
best. That was this is a mandate.
Oh, yeah. This guy, yeah, basically this. CNN reflecting on what went wrong. They'll learn nothing from this. Pretty much.
Has won the national popular vote for the first time for a Republican for the first time since 2004. This is a big deal.
Hell
This
yeah,
is
brother.
Backing into the office. This is a mandate to do what you said you were going to do. Get the economy working again for regular working class Americans.
Oh.
Fix immigration. Try to get crime under control. Try to reduce the chaos in the world. This is a mandate from the American people to do that. I think I'm interpreting the results tonight as the revenge of just the regular old working class American, the anonymous American who
Guarantee it, but probably because there were 80 million votes in 2020, 20 million more votes than the previous election before that in 2016, and 20 million votes more. This is approximation, but 20 million more votes than this election cycle. It's pretty fucked
have
up.
been crushed, insulted, condescended to. They're not garbage. They're not Nazis. They're just regular people who get up and go to work every day and are trying to
Wow.
make a better life for their kids, and they
Wow. Deep. Very deep.
feel like they have been told to just shut up when they have complained about the things that are hurting them in their own lives.
No
As we
shit.
sit here and pour over this tonight is something of an indictment of the political information complex. I mean, we've been sitting around here for the last couple of weeks, and the story that was portrayed was not true. I mean, we were told Puerto Rico was going to change the election. Liz Cheney, Nikki Haley voters, women lying to their husbands. Before that, it was Tim Walz and the camo hats. Night after night after night.
I'm telling you. They got a portion of their left brain missing, definitely. No doubt about it. I don't doubt it.
Love her, yes.
Oh, yes.
Mago, that's you.
Before and after, boys.
Literally, you guys. Trump is targeting y'all low IQs.
No doubt, sister. No doubt.
11. Yeah. But you know what? At this point, we could just laugh because in 2 days we're gonna have our first Madam President.
Uh-huh.
Officially live in a country where we value rights more than the rights of women.
Oh, shit. That fucking gets me. I love that. Also, stop being bald.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, boy, I've been waiting for this.
Jeez. Okay, that was a shorty, but yeah. Pretty much that's how it's been going for the most part. Let's see what this last one is. Oh yeah, just a collection of it. Woo! Listen to that, boys. Listen to it. That's the sound of music. That's the sound of freedom. I could listen to that for hours. I listened to that at work. 8-hour workday. 100%. 100%. 8 hours. And it was beautiful. I am thirsty for more. But I don't have any more for you today. Instead, let's see how the Redditors are taking this. .com. Let's see what's going on at reddit.com. Where's my r/politics? I heard that something big was going on in r/politics. Is this how you surf Reddit? Is this how you do it? There we go. See, I'm pretty good. I know how to browse the Reddits. Hey, Killjoy Joker. How's it hanging? Are you enjoying the day? I certainly am. Alright. Okay. I heard that they had put the suicide hotline number on here. But maybe they don't. Maybe they did. Let's see. What's at top? Store? What's that hot? How are... Let's search some of these posts. Let's see. They should have listened to Bernie Sanders, boys. Good to hear you're having a good time, Killjoy. I'm having a good time too. Yeah, the first fucking thing I almost read is an advertisement. Bleh. His long tenure in politics, longer than most of them, of course. Journalist Chris Hedges explains his view on why Democrats lost the election. Trump is a symptom and product of a disease like figures. What the fuck is this trying to say? Of a disease like figures similar. Oh, okay, I get it. I misread it. My reading comprehension skill is still at a pre-K level. You'll have to forgive me. Figures similar to Slobodan Milosevic or Yugoslavia, back to Weimar, Germany, and it is dangerous moment. Man, haven't seen his name in a minute. Was a big fan of Empire of Illusion and Wars of Force. Says me, but he's correct. The chosen leader isn't the problem. He's only the amplifier. Whatever it is he represents was already there. Yeah. I'm feeling the same way right now, Killjoy. Let's see, I want to see more OP comments. No, they knew he was telling the truth in 2016. It was just against their interests back then, as was now. As we can see, the fracture in the Democrat Party is a bit larger than we once thought. Or larger than some thought. Voters should have listened to historians about Trump, but they didn't, did they? The past this monster gets every time is astounding. social media algorithm, selling education system, major. Most of the Trump voters are so radicalized that there is zero policy or message the Democrats could have used to win them over. The reasons people give for not voting for Kamala are either international lies or just complete ignorance. And Democrats largely and unwillingness to find the information that is easily available. These fags write like a shit-tier character, thinking they're dropping a smug one-liner. No doubt. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm This person's basically saying that people are ignorant and that's made them into Nazis, but yeah, and the name is about what you'd expect from Redditor. Mind over mannerisms. Gay? Here's the big problem. The American people were sold on trickle-down economics. We've been giving rich people money they haven't earned for 50 years. It hasn't trickled down. We watched Obama give all the bankers a slap on the wrist for what happened in '08. We watched his VP and Secretary of State try to pretend it wasn't a problem. Now we are at the end of our ropes, so we chose crazy rather than more gaslighting. Trump won't get it either. He'll probably make it worse. It isn't trickling down. Well, that's why you rely mostly on generational wealth for trickling down. You gotta have your own investments out there. But I do agree that the bankers do get a lot of passes from the government. I wouldn't be against investigations into the banking industry. No one wants to say the truth. Most American voters are incapable or too stupid to determine fact from fiction. They voted for obvious lies. No amount of policy fixes that. Those pundits are desperately searching for someone to blame instead of looking at the truth. Half of America is too dumb to understand what policies will help them or hurt them. The only silver lining of the hell of a Trump admin is that those people will be hurt by his policies. And when eggs are $10 a carton and produce doubles in price, maybe they'll finally understand. Yeah, we'd be better off without the Federal Reserve. Forgive me if I'm slurring my words a bit. I've been partying alone in my room, drinking. But that's what we do on Friday nights, isn't it, boys? I am smart, and others are dumb. Ah, mofo. Yeah, that's the read I get on pretty much 98% of Reddit posts. It might be higher. I don't know. I haven't read much Reddit, so maybe I'll get a bit more look-see. Biden listened to Bernie. Bernie and AOC backed Biden until the bitter end when all the other Democrats told him to drop out. He said Biden was the most progressive, pro-worker, and legislative effective president since LBJ. Why can't anyone accept that maybe, just fucking maybe, disinformation won over truth? People voted against what they wanted because they didn't understand. I've never seen so many people talk so much and say so little. It's just the same thing over and over again. Maybe a longer post will be a bit more enlightening on the Redditor mindset. In my opinion, the machine running on autopilot has got us here. The DNC has refused to just let a Democratic primary go forth without interface since fucking 2008. Obama was a surprise, but he was a massive success, at least electorally. But ever since, the party mechanisms have been totally self-dealing. I blame a combination of natural natural entrenched instincts of campaigns wanting to support the establishment, who they probably know personally, coupled with corporate financiers financiers encouraging that sentiment because it is viewed as the safe choice for them and their business. It's as if the decisions of the party are made by a small board at the Chamber of Commerce, while the priorities and concerns of the grassroots voter are just taken as recommendations by the board, who then proceed to ignore them. One thing I like about 4chan is... Oh, 1 second, I'm trying to read your comment right now, but there's an emoji in the way. Is that 4chan is more self-aware than we are all retarded. So who cares? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I love about 4chan. It's a melting pot of fucking everybody. Nobody is above being a retard. And that culture has shined down a little bit, funnily enough, to iFunny, the app. In fact, I've seen so much gore and death in the featured section of iFunny. I've been like, Jesus. Like I open up my iPhone and immediately get blasted with a dude with an RPG having a malfunction and it decapitating him. Yeah, the motherfucker just blew up and you see his head fly. Let's look more through our politic. Let's see, but yeah, they all call each other retards and accept the title graciously. I love that fucking culture. Issue is, there's no anonymity on iFunny, so. Alright. Fox News hosts say lawyers prosecuting Trump should receive the death penalty. Okay, let's hear that one out. Listen, I'm not necessarily against it. But was there like a video? I don't think we're gonna get anywhere fast if we have to. Let's. I want to see something actually that has some, some cake to it. Maybe cake was the wrong word. Substance. Cake is a substance, so let's use cake. Where's some cake? Give me cake. Let me eat cake. Left-wing millionaires flee America over Trump's victory. Elon Musk joined Trump's call with Zelensky. That is I wonder if he said anything autistic. I miss cheap gas, food, and Mosins in my Sears Mall. I miss Sears Mall. Didn't they? I can't find a single one around me. They're all gone. But as for gas and food, I've got good news for you, buddy. It's coming back. It's coming back. We're so fucking back. Alright. Yeah, Elon Musk joined Trump's call with Zelensky. And when you have money, they just let you do it. Grab him by the Starlink. I like that one, actually. Yeah, grab him by the Starlink. Let's go, boys. I stepped outside and the air smelt cheaper. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh. I remember waking up the day after. And it was just like... I was so happy. I was so happy. I had a good time at work that day. And I don't usually have good times at work because I don't like work. But I had a good time at work. There's absolutely nothing to be said for government by a plutocracy. For government by men very powerful in certain lines and gifted with the money touch, but the ideals which in their essence are merely those of so many glorified pawnbrokers. Okay, Roosevelt would hate you for using his quote in this context. I also don't have to worry about combat deployments with Trump as my boss. Same. We aren't getting drafted. Hell yeah. Oh, these people. They're just on a call with Zelensky. Yeah, Elon Musk joining is a bit weird, but the dude's a bit autistic. What the fuck is Musk doing getting involved in foreign policy? Well, it was his Starlink in play over there. That's just a recipe for disaster. Get ready for more of this. Sadly, America voted for it. How is it affecting me right now? How has it affected me yet? It hasn't. It hasn't. I'm completely unaffected by all of this. And I love it. I love being unaffected by what my president does, unless it's in a good way. Yeah. Yeah, he has the Starlink infrastructure up in above Ukraine, the satellites above Ukraine and whatnot. He's kind of got something to do with this, I would think. But that's r/politics for you. A bunch of retards who don't know when to don't know. They just don't know. Ah, nose. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at these left-wing millionaires running away. Left-wing millionaires flee America over Trump's victory. Must be nice. If I had the money, I would have been gone like 8 years ago. Waited until they renamed the country to X. You know, I heard a bunch of left-wingers actually moved to Mexico City. In Mexico City, despite being in Mexico, it actually has a really decent quality of life. So make sure you tell your left-wing friends that they can head over to to Mexico City. Go ahead and immigrate over there. I hear they're putting they're using English for their main diner for the menus in their diners. Don't know why it took me that long to form that one. Not gonna lie, I hate X for Twitter because I'm used to X on 4chan. Maybe Elon is so autistic that he liked the X thread. Maybe he was a 4chaner. And he was such a fan of the X thread that he just decided to name it X. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's the kind of autist he is. Wait until they rename the country to X. The United States of Zit. These people are losing it. They're losing it. They're out of their minds. How many times do I have to say it? How many times have I said it here? I've said it like 10 times already in this one stream. Some celebrities saying they might leave. Isn't this the same as headlines imply? Who needs truth when you can farm clicks for ad revenue with a catchy headline that's completely fabricated? Yeah, just a bunch of people losing their shit. So if you guys actually want to join the shit show, just go over to Reddit r/politics and surf it. It's a good time for all to be had. Ted Cruz's daughter caught wincing and telling mom not to clap as senator praises Trump during victory speech. Yeah, I remember he said Trump 2016 elect. You gotta let that stuff go. The tears and limbs taste yummy. Yeah. I would tell her to that she gotta let that stuff go. That was just the 2016 election was Donald's first round. He goes, Ted Cruz, dog wife. He's got a dog wife. That shit was funny. Kamala Harris' campaign didn't ignore working class voters. If she had won, I was really looking forward to the middle class tax cut. What tax cut? What tax cut? Where are these people pulling this stuff out of their ass? Medicare covering home care would make so many people's lives better. And worse. Make my health insurance go up. No thank you. We're all screwed by the media. The billionaires won. The people lost. Hate speech turned out to be more engaging than raising the minimum wage. Cash assistance for the first-time home buyers, $25,000. And cash for babies? It wasn't Kamala. She spoke loud and clear. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I was ripping out some nose hairs that were tickling me. Even though I'm in the army, I do hope Trump passes the no tax on overtime. Oh yeah, that would be so fucking cool. Bro. I got blown my nose again. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Oh, that's better. I feel so free. I don't believe she ignored them. She just didn't connect with them. Anyone that bothered to look at her policy proposals or platform would have seen a good amount of stuff that would have been great for workers. She was endorsed by a ridiculous number of labor unions as well. Even her proposed tax cuts for middle and lower class Americans were significantly more than what Trump is promising. And she doesn't come with a 20% tariff on everything you buy. Harris' campaign just didn't lie about absolutely everything like Trump. And there's no real way to combat that. You watch a football game and every single commercial break is a Trump ad about billions of brown people crossing the border to kill you. Over and over and over again. I swear. The Reddit cope. It's so it's nice. I like it. I'm liking this arc so far. And the 2025 agenda to have a party all year round for the 250th year of America. Oh my god, I'm so for it. I mean, I might not survive it. I don't think I'll survive a year-long party. I think it'd be pretty dope, though. Let's be honest. Let's be real. We could all use some letting loose. Firing off machine guns. Stuff like that. She ran on stopping unfair price hikes and giving family tax breaks. And then, how long until I can leave for the pool? Hey, Raiden, you joined us. I don't know, maybe another 10 minutes. I'm just enjoying all this Reddit cope and whatnot. Just party with the Marines for a night and take notes. Yeah. Those fuckers are crazy. She ran on stopping unfair price hikes and giving family tax breaks. Yet the narrative is that she wasn't doing anything for the working class people, which makes me think that it didn't actually matter what Kamala Harris' talking points were because millions of people refused to listen to her. Also, we don't live in a literal communist state where the president can just set consumer prices unilaterally. I'm sorry, you can't afford a house. That's not something any president can help you with beyond lowering interest rates to 0.5%, or in the case of Trump, increasing house prices by deporting construction. They actually said by deporting construction workers and adding tariffs to building material. Oh my god. Oh no. Are you kidding me? College is more expensive than ever, and more white people are in construction jobs than ever. Well, unless you're talking about early America, but in the past, 40 years. But building materials, we make those stateside. Ignorance, stupidity, both. You make the call. Guys, you guys shouldn't have voted for Trump. He's gonna deport all the construction workers now. You guys, you're either ignorant or stupid, or both. What's a gun? You want to be made? Mine is an AR-18 in 4570 auto. Have I told you about 4570 auto? I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I saw the AR that was in. That thing's crazy. Oh. Dude. Probably because people listen to their grandparent boomers and went to trade schools and are getting mad money. I'm telling you. The 45-70 auto was pretty good. But I was looking at Matt Carricker's recent video on 17.556 recently. Thought that was pretty awesome, but didn't look like it was too effective. Breaking sentences randomly? It's because I've been drinking. I've been doing a little bit of drinking, celebrating, you know. I'm about to be smoking after this, too. Oh, man. Trump's campaign quietly distanced itself from RFK Jr. after new vaccine safety comments. I don't know what those comments are, so I can't speak on that. We'll fight to the death. Democratic governors plan war against Trump. Please tell me how. We'll make our cities even shittier. Josh Shapiro, I am personally looking at you to preserve this Commonwealth and its people. Yeah, I've been hoping to hear more from him. The war against Trump was supposed to be the election. We fumbled it big time, guys. 20 lessons. I don't feel like sitting through a fucking lecture. I'm not, no. I'm not doing a lecture. I'm too drunk for that shit. Not drunk, but definitely buzzed. And my voice is going out slowly. I am so grateful that Josh Shapiro, 2027. I'm not getting any interesting things in here. I want to see more cope. Give me your tears. You should try root beer with candy. Bourbon, root beer candy in it. You have to leave it in there for a couple days before drinker. Oh! Root beer candy. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. The little cask formed candy. Root beer. I love that stuff. I probably still would love that stuff. Probably should buy that stuff. But I've been mixing regular root beer with Fireball. That's been my go-to. But right now, I've just been drinking wine since like 3 hours ago. Maybe 4. Election day bomb threats overwhelmingly targeted Democrat-leading counties. Here we go. American democracy is now in grave danger. Guys, how are we gonna stop Trump from taking away women's rights to from deporting my my Mexican cousin who lives on 332 North Street, apartment 54, block 5? How are we gonna do that? It's the one with the green door. Donald Trump doesn't scare me. He's an old man. I don't think he's stupid, but I don't think he's particularly smart either. His friends scare me. His friends scare me. While I get the basis of the sentiment, I think it's vital to point out they want to scare you. They want you cowering in fear. They want you in such abject terror that you'll be thankfully subservient as they manacle everyone with the new permanent normal. Never forget, ladies and gentlemen, it's fear that ultimately leads to the dark side. Give them none of it. Yeah, Luke, don't turn to the dark side. Why is it always Star Wars or Harry Potter with this bunch? Read something else. Read Starship Troopers. Actually, don't ruin it for me. Actually, stay in your bubbles. We'll stay in ours. Of course it is. But most of the American people chose this. It's what they most want. Now go forth and face your destiny. God bless. God bless. Can I get a God bless in chat? God bless. The country is currently on life support, and the plug will be pulled on January 20th. People stupidly thought they were voting to lower the price of Funyuns. They were actually voting for an unhinged, cognitively impaired felon rapist grifter and his evil henchmen to screw them over big time and put an end to the life they knew. Unfortunately, their ignorance is going to fuck the rest of us over too. God bless you too, Raiden. I'm danger. It's gone. This was the chance America had to save itself from authoritarian leaders, and it blew it big time. Why is it every time they think that the guy who's in office that isn't their guy, they think it's the end of the world every time? That's what I'm saying. They have an overactive right brain and a complete chunks missed out of their left brain. It's like they're on what's that female the thing they're putting in the impossible meat. The thing that makes you act like a woman. It's like the opposite of testosterone. I forget what it's called whenever I'm stupid, which is all the time. These narratives are a symptom of why we lost. Keep in mind, for the last 3 elections, the DNC told Democrats who their candidate would be versus Democrats picking them. I loathe the GOP, but we can't keep lying about these things that the Democratic Party are doing. I want to support them. I voted for them, but they're not being straight about their role in this threat. HRT? Yeah, it's the female hormone. I forget what it's called. It's like the opposite of testosterone. It is time to be honest and hold DNC leaders accountable to the will of the people versus the agenda of the party. Well, let's just celebrate a little bit here. YouTube. Load. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. My favorite music. Yes. I'll leave you guys off with it. No! I gotta sign in. I'll sign in my fist to your face. Do. Ignore the pirating site. Don't pay attention to that. Here we go. I can't wait to try the Remington R1 Enhanced 1911. America IRA music? What is the American IRA music? Let's look at it. Let's see. There's Ira Hayes. Get out, ye blacks and tans. There's the normal IRA music. They even made a topic channel for it. YouTube did. Oh. Oh, I hear thunder outside, boys. I can't find the American IRA song. You'll have to send it to me later. Or give me like a specific title. Ladies and gentlemen, your president-elect 2024. May he be. Touch, baby. Since it is old and empty, on the ground to touch me. Oh, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Oh, I can see it in your touch. I said, oh, I'm running in the night. I can't sing for shit because I don't know the lyrics. Come out, you ATF. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. How good is this song? Oh! Which one's the better version? I'm gonna guess it's the newer one by... Wait. Okay, that's still the Belting Balaclava. Right? They're the same guy? What's the original first?
I was born in the USA, where the patriots would say how the federal government fucks all over us. And
I'm liking it. I'm digging it.
try to take our rights away. So lead us in a proud and mighty chorus. Come out, you AT come out and fight me to the death. Tell your white crowd you want medals up in Waco. How you murdered
Yeah.
91 just for owning a few guns. And up, you bloody scum were prosecuted. Come tell us how you slew them fanatics 2 by 2. The cultists, they had AKs and ARs. Oh, you truly are so far, you needed tanks and armored cars just to kill all those poor people for your overlords. Come out, you AT come out and fight me to the death. Tell your wife that you won medals up in Waco. How you murdered 91 just for owning a few guns. And up, you bloody scum were prosecuted. Come let me hear you say how we're all just big and gay. Like Arity, you haven't seen nothing yet.
I dig it. I dig it. It's pretty good. Really gets you in the mood.
How do you sleep at night? No
Ugh.
way deep down inside that you burned 46 little kids to ashes. Come out, you AT come out.
Oh, yeah.
To the death. Tell your wife's boyfriend how you were up in Waco. How you murdered 91 just for owning a few guns. And up, you bloody scum were prosecuted. Come out, you vile facts, come out and fight for your paycheck. Tell your wife how you won medals up in Ruby Ridge. You killed that family's dog, death to Bloomberg and Zog. Get out of here and take your propaganda. Come out, you AT come out and fight me to the death. Tell your wife how you won medals up in Waco. How you murdered
Remember Waco, boys. Remember Waco. Remember.
How you murdered 91 just for owning a few guns. And out, you bloody scum were prosecuted.
Remember Waco. It's their fault. It's the ATF's fault. Cancer is the ATF's fault. The Nazis are ATF's fault. The communists are ATF's fault. Everyone who isn't me. Uh-oh. The storms are brewing outside, boys. I might disconnect at any second. Oh, is that a tornado? One second, I gotta check to see if there's a tornado outside, and then I have to run away. Good news, no tornado. All right. Last song for the night, boys, then I'm off. It's okay, I'm good. I went outside and the cats were not running away and I did not hear anything loud. It was just some really strong winds that were hitting on the house for a moment. Let's turn this up a bit. Let me make sure I'm not peaking the audio out. Oh, y'all are good.
And it's up in Kenosha, it's where I long to be.
Oh, they don't have. Well, we're slowly naming them over time. They were stray cat. There was a mother cat outside a year ago. Well, not a year ago. It was December last year, and it was pregnant, and it wasn't going to survive if it if we spooked it off or anything. So we just let it live under the house. Gave birth. All of the kittens came out good, and those kittens are now much older, months older. We did name one Mittens, or no, Socks, because it has 4 paws that are white.
Comrade on me left and another on me right, and a couple of bags of ammo for me little
Marmalade. I know that
well, this
word.
brave BLM man came marching up our street. 600 and our kitties he had lined up at his feet. Come out, you cowardly Nazi, he's coming out and fight. He cried, I'm only joking, when he heard the Armalite. And it's up in Kenosha, it's where I long to be. Protecting gas stations with commandos next to me. A comrade on me left and another on me right. And a couple bags of ammo for me little Armalite.
I'm digging it.
Well, the
I love this.
commies came to visit me, it was in the early hours, with communists and anarchists attacking parked cars. They thought they had me cornered, but I gave them all a fright with the arm-piercing bullets of me little Armalite. And it's up in Kenosha, it's where I long to be, protecting gas stations with commandos next to me. A comrade on me left and another on me right, and a couple bags of ammo for me little Armalite.
Aye.
To my city there came joggers, they shouted I can't breathe. They burned down all the buildings and they all
Hey, Floyd Kirk.
refused to leave. They rioted and looted and were strong for 80 nights, until I started aiming with me little Armalite. And it's up in Kenosha, it's where I long to be, protecting gas stations with commandos next to me. A comrade on me left and another on me right, and a couple bags of ammo.
I didn't
Armalite.
watch, I haven't been watching anything recently, Raiden. I've just been working pretty much. I might put a YouTube video on at the end of the day, but I've been mostly going out. Not much watching shows right now. Yeah! You killed that pedophile. That's right, you did say they were on YouTube. Oh, fucking domed that pedophile right in the head, and then everybody started freaking out. He literally raped a child. Oh yeah.
Don't try to be a hero, live to fight another day. And it's up anywhere, it's where I long to be. Country, town, and suburbs, and of course a big city. A comrade on me left and 100 on me right, and a truckload full of ammo for our little Armalite.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna like that. You know what? There we go. You deserve it. I like this guy's style, I do. The belting balaclava. Really fucking good. I actually enjoy this a lot. I think, in terms of set, I would, with what he's got going on, I'd get some of those things that block off echo. Put them on your walls that they have in sound booths. Alright. That'll be it for tonight. I'll make sure to look them up right after this, Raiden. the Green Legend ran and Vampire Hunter D yet. Okay. Alrighty, boys. I appreciate y'all joining me for this. I hope y'all have a good night.